Hello everyone, welcome back to City Skylines. We are of course in Chadtopia. So you can see Clean Up Beach is being worked on. We've now got a new place complete with stuffs for dealing with the poop. So we are essentially continuing until we run out of money. We are getting there. So some large roads, parking bays. How many points? Oh, so many points. So much yawning. Oh god. So advanced water pumping station is nice. I'm supposing disease control. Who doesn't want disease control? Technical university. That looks nice. Tram, subway. Oh, subways. Let's unlock ourselves some subways. And some large parks and some sports parks. And large sports parks. Of course there is. So here you can see our landfill cut out of the side of the earth. He's not going to be happy for obvious reasons. Well, actually more to do with the fact that it's lack of labour. They can't find enough employees, which is kind of ironic because they're surrounded by employees, but I'm guessing the pipeline for education is not that great. No, poorly educated, 50%. So the elementary school, see look, we got the capacity. I can only assume they're having trouble getting there. So maybe we need to put in another school here. It could be that we could just trim this little nub off there and then stick a elementary school on the end. And hopefully that will improve things. I don't know if that's going to do it. I'm guessing we also don't have a university, or at least we do, but it's maybe not having that much of an effect. See, performance is still a little choppy, but you know. See, look at all this, and the lack of high-skilled labour. There are some people who are saying it's a bug, and that there's not much you can do about it, which is distinctly possible. This is our train yard. Complete with cargo trains coming through to go to our cargo train terminal, operating at 105% efficiency, which is nice. Okay. You've got one route there. Just go into there, really. Oh, Mr. Golden Gate, hello. So we've still got all this way to move out to. Lack of labour. I'm assuming that part of that would be the lack of a bus stop here. Like that. To give them some way of getting there. Because it's a long old way. Okay, so if we come out of here come down here a bit. And then make our way along here. Let's go all the way over to there and then come back. And then let's go back to the bus station. Complete route. Okay. There we go. So at least we've got some good bus routes going. Trying to get everybody around the place. So they're trying to find people with higher skills. Maybe we need more capacity. But then we're not even close to hitting capacity on anything. Now, obviously, we've now got metro. We're going to have a massive subway yard. Of course we are. Why are they so bloody big? So annoying. Oh, damn it. So I'm going to have to figure that out somehow. Let's have a look at our services. What are we? Still low on food, one wood. Yeah, of course we are. But with the lack of people, that's why. Where is it? Where is it? Here. See, they don't have any employees. So annoying. So let's see. At least now we've got some radio masts so they can get internet access. Lack of high skilled labour. Wealth is poor. Wealth wretched. Yeah, that's not great. So if we can't find enough employees, we need to make some more employees, I guess. So if we create a nice new 2-lane road down the centre here, and put a nice curve into it. And what we'll do is we'll just create some cul-de-sacs here. And we might be able to put just a little roundabout at the end of it to give them somewhere to turn around. And medium density housing. No, they're after this, the big stuff. Here we go. No, don't want anything there. So they should start moving in now. Do we want to create a new line here? See, I'm wondering whether or not it's worth creating another road along here, like this. Like so, down here. And then what we could do is run it straight, like that, and then just have it snip in the side here, like so. And then can turn that all into nice areas with a few sort of commercial areas nearby. So let's turn that into commercial there. Even though there's not a huge amount of demand for commercial at the moment. Most of it is for residential, which is fine. Not sure I'd want them too close to the area, for obvious reasons. So yeah, I also did want to apologise for there was no Christmas video, like specifically for Christmas Day. I did make about 5 or 6 attempts to make it, but yeah, it's been a really rough year for me anyway, and I found myself while recording it getting quite emotional, and so as a result of that it was difficult for me to do the video without getting overly emotional about things, and so I kind of said, yeah, okay, it's not going to happen, and that's why it didn't happen. So I apologise for that. It was just a bit too much. So they've got a taxi stop and they've got extra platforms. What's going on here, boys? That's bad bus parking is what that is. Let's speed things up. So put that on split phasing. Should hopefully improve things. There's Dropkick College. Increase our capacity. Wheeler High School is fully upgraded. Or at least there's no capacity to upgrade it. We don't really want to have a high school near Cleanup Beach, really. But we'll see. Look at that. And we're now out of money. So essentially we can't place anything. And this is what I was afraid of. That we were going to get to a situation where we wouldn't be able to progress any further. So I suspect, let me just see. So it was on the San Francisco one. So if we do a new game on the San Francisco one, and we'll call it Chadtopia 3 and unlimited money. But we'll leave everything to just unlock as normal. Oh, so annoying. So utterly frustrating. But maybe we can do a better job with the design. Let's see. And then we'll run that into there, or possibly not. So they're needing a road, so let's just give them a little road, make them happy, and then let's try and no, it's like, oh, we got it the wrong bloody way round, you muppet. There we go. And now we can put a road in. Just in front of there. Okay, so our water. Let's have a look. So air pollution is going that way. Water pollution. You see, it's the problem I have, these arrows. It all seems to be pushing back into here. Pushing in. Well, this one may be an option, but it's going that direction. But it's still on the outskirts. We might get away with it if we were to put it, the poop down here, but I'd be inclined to put the poop up here, really. So let's put the poop in there, and we shall put the water in filtration in here, and then we shall create a nice little road between the two, and then we'll do the same over here, because these two roads will need to be connected. So what we might do is just create a nice small road along here. this. So what we're trying to do is just make it a little bit sort of different. Sort of curve it around here. And then sort of move it over here to there. So in theory that should give us a nice little road to work with, and then a sort of a jump off point from here. Now the main highway comes in here. So if we build ourselves a big road as our arterial, and then off of the arterial we'll have some 3-lane roads as well. Now I would like to try and get away from the grid formation if I can. Now let's just quickly check. I do have some mods running on here. So I've got City Monitor, which is helpful. I've also got Steady Hotkeys, Unemployment Monitor, which sometimes works. Extended Tooltip and Legacy Flavor. So we'll just say slightly delayed. So, hopefully, now that money is not an object, we can make this city look a little bit nicer. Kind of, you know, just more like this, with just unusual roads, unusual places. We've got this over here, which is our power. So we'll need to get a road over to here. I think what we'll need to do is upgrade that road to a 2-lane road, just to make things easier. But is it possible that it needs to be a 3-lane road? Let's make it a 3-lane, because then we can have the 3-lane coming off the arterial like that. Now, do I want it to just go straight like that? Or should I have it go sort of straight like this? And then kind of curve in slightly like that, just to make it a nicer look. And we will also, we need to put down, we'll get intersections and stuff. Put in a small roundabout? No, we'll leave that off for the moment. So that's going to basically get power into the area. So let's have a look at our, so basically it's blowing all of the pollution over here. And so these guys are lacking power because we haven't attached this road yet. So on the other end of the 3-lane road, let's send this one down here and bring it around. Now, can we make this look not too bad is the question. I'm not sure we can. That might be the best we're going to get. But at least now we've got the power and we've got the sewage and the water going there. So let us start by creating a residential area. Now the thing is, we kind of want another 3-lane symmetrical road sort of about here. Really. And then another curve into there, so that we can then have 2-lane roads going between them, so that we can start putting places to live. Now immediately we're into a grid formation again. I suppose it's the most efficient, but it's just doesn't look that pretty, you know. It's difficult for me to sort of try and figure out the aesthetics of it to make it look pleasing. Unfortunately, I'll never be up to the standards of City Planner Plays or Biffa, but you know, I can only do my best. But I like the fact that we've got some commercial nearby. But we really need some small roads to go across here. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave a bit of space between them. Bit of a gap there for the moment. So we can have a little bit of sort of tree goodiness, you know. So let's put in some more of this. Like so. So I think that should keep us going for a little while. We need to build some industry. So that's the thing, because we want the industry to sort of all be down here. So I believe that what we should do is create a 2-lane road coming out here. Actually, why don't we create it here? There we go. No, that should have been a 3-laner. Oh. It needs to be a collector road. And then
the city will be experiencing rolling blackouts. We urge the public to remain calm during these breaks in service and to follow the guidelines on the city's website on how to plan for these temporary events. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're tuned in to Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
oh, hello. So let's put in some industry. Unfortunately, it's going to be in an area that pollutes the groundwater, but I don't see that we have a lot of choice.
Well, quite frankly, yes. It is an additional.
It's just not great.
Residents have come to expect a certain level of service. We simply do not have the capacity to provide them within the city.
Sounds like we're the ones who will end up paying for it. Should we be worried?
I expect the residents
Now.
would be more distressed if key services became unavailable. Their quality of life.
Let's put some commercial down the side here, just so that people don't have to go a long distance to basically get something to eat during work time. Which, if you have that kind of situation, you know what a massive pain in the bottom it is. So we need some more housing. You can see they're all moving in here, which is great. But we need a bit more sort of high density housing. So what we'll do is we'll create some little cul-de-sac sort of things. Down here. And then we'll stick a little roundabout on the end to each one. They can turn around. And then we shall put in some nice medium density housing. Here, like that. And then put in some commercial as well. Like so. But the majority of what they're after is the big stuff. This kind of low density housing. I suppose doing the grid formation is what a lot of American cities are designed like. So I think if we stick with the design aesthetic in that direction, that's going to be a potential issue, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So there's no desire there at this current moment. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. And we'll see you again soon for more City Skylines 2. Take care, everyone.